Lori's the one that convinced me, and I know this now to be a fact because Lori is the one that convinced me of this.
She never said those words to me, no.
Okay. And she showed you a video that she found on Facebook.
I'm going to object
I'm not going to
again to 404B evidence, to extrinsic evidence, to relevance, to 403 evidence.
Okay. Sustained. We're not talking about the video.
But she had her own reasons that she personally believed these things that had nothing to do with me. Is that correct?
Asked and answered.
Well, I'm
And
also going to
relevance.
sustain the form of the question on Melanie's belief.
Melanie conveyed to you that she had several reasons why she had this, why she was making this accusation to you. Is that correct?
I can't say how many reasons she said. It's been a long time. But I mean, we discussed it at length for a while, and both parties shared their reasons why it was confusing.
Okay. And so Detective Pillar had asked you if she had any sort of evidence to this. Is that correct?
I believe he did, yes.
Okay. And would you like to see your answer to that?
I would love to, yes.
Okay. And what did you convey to Detective Pillar at that time when he asked you what sort of evidence that you had?
I told him that it's silly evidence.
I'm sorry, what?
It's silly evidence.
You told him there was silly evidence?
Yes.
What did you tell him specifically?
Your Honor, I'm going to object again as to relevance.
Well, it's also hearsay. Sustained.
So how are you aware that Melanie had this silly evidence?
And I'm going to object again to just relevance into this area and 404B again.
He can answer the question, how was he aware where he got this information? But other than that, the objection is sustained.
From conversations with her.
Okay. So she didn't show it to you? She just talked to you about it?
Again, object, Your Honor. I don't know how many times we can object on
Sustained.
this.
Let's move on.
So you called it silly evidence and vague evidence. Is that correct?
I'm not sure about vague. I could have.
Is it contradictory for you to tell Detective Pillar on that same day, in the same interview, that I convinced Melanie and that she had her own individual evidence that she presented to you?
I don't believe that that's contradictory, no.
You don't believe that's contradictory?
No.
So how is it that you think I convinced her?
As I shared, I had conversations with other people who shared that that was something that you were doing.
But you never heard them from me or from Melanie. Is that correct?
I did not.
Okay.